But enough about the Lollapalooza Music Festival taking place over the next 4 days. Thousands more have come to Soldier Field tonight on the shores of Lake Michigan for this star-studded pre-season friendly between AC Milan and Real Madrid.
Leader on appearances. So for me, let's see what happens.
There's a young lad on the other side. I say young, he's 38 years young. He won the Ballon d'Or 6 years ago and he signed a new one-year deal. He's just a genius.
Yes, he is. Look, he may be 38 years of age, but he dons the captain's armband and he is a whole host of talent at those
Milan
feet.
Lineup. I was lucky enough to be at Yankee Stadium on Saturday. They won 3-2 against Manchester City. They've made 3 changes. A couple are enforced. Florenzi's damaged knee ligament, pre-season. And it is a strong one. They haven't brought too many centre-backs here. Jesus Vallejo, someone who spent a lot of time on loan away from Los Blancos. A mixture of youth and experience on both sides. It's one of the games of the summer as 2 of Europe's heavyweights go head-to-head here in Chicago. The sides did meet last year in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. 5 goals with Vinny Jr. scoring late to give Real Madrid the win. But they've not met competitively since the Champions League group stage in 2010, which seems amazing. 24th time Real Madrid have been in the United States on tour, and the 5th friendly to be played between European sides at Soldier Field is underway. It's a beautiful night, decent levels of humidity, nothing too high.
Well, experienced all through that middle of the field until you get up to Hendrick, obviously the 18-year-old, the teenager up front.
Big chance! Chukwueze denied, sloppy at the back from Real Madrid. A super save by Thibaut Courtois. Into Benacer. That's a good ball through though from Calabria. And a good save from Courtois. That's the second that they gave up. Nicely worked. That's a comfortable save. And he did enough to make sure that it was far enough away, but it was the earlier effort from Chukwueze. It was probably the better one. Now, I want to take you back a couple of minutes. You saw Hendrick limping. That was because of this from Tomori. Rudiger. There's that run. Flag stays down for now and then goes up. Confirmation, Arda Güler was off, but what a Euros he had. He got that goal against Georgia. Loftus-Cheek for Salamakers. One made by Terracciano. Was the decoy in from Salamakers and beyond for a goal kick. But again, impressive quick play and the quick advantage. Nice little flick by Hendrick. Brahim looking for Hendrick. Flags up. Andrew Bigelow on the far side was quick with the flag. But a great piece of intricate passing and movement.
Well, that's the word, it's the intricacy, it's magnificent from Brahim and Luka Modric, and he just couldn't quite take it.
Salamakers up the other end, good block by Vallejo, hands were by his side, it breaks for Loftus-Cheek. Rondo's in trading the short, quick passing, the moving, the making sure there's an option, then the switch of play from Arda Güler. And what a take that was, Lucas Vazquez. Good touch from Salamakers. Defended that really well. There's a lot of talented individuals on show tonight. Loftus-Cheek though wanting far too long. Then goes Arda Güler, play on. Intensity level just increased a little bit here. Shot from distance is on, but right down the throat of the goalkeeper. It remains goalless after 60 minutes. And Lorenzo Torriani
quite got into the game yet, but it's been ably marshalled, obviously, by Antonio Rudiger.
Yeah, he got the winner, though, against Manchester City. There's a great switch. We've seen a few of them tonight, diagonals, that have worked. It's good defending. Had to be as well by Filippo Terracciano. But once again, Arda to take. Good area, and the header was by Terracciano.
Yeah, great area, great delivery, but
Ceballos always on the lookout, his head's on a swivel. There's the free man, there's the pass that's on. There's Arda Güler, Lucas Vazquez, Endrick. Across comes Malik Thiaw. Corner kick. Real Madrid fans in the stadium wanted a penalty. Referee Rubiel Vazquez having none of it.
Behind the play is Rubiel Vazquez. It's a nice ball just slotted through into Endrick. Thiaw looks so he may just get a touch first. Slightly clumsy. I think a penalty.
Then goes Salamakers, who was one of the markers, and there was a little push. The referee stopped play. And it's a free kick. Brahim turns on the Jets. Endrick. Brahim Diaz. That close.
Well, we just talked about Endrick getting into the game, and he pulls off nicely. It's a lovely couple of touches, and then he's unselfish and feeds Brahim Diaz. He just can't whip that right foot around the ball enough. You sense maybe if it was on the other side, he'd have really truly been able to get his...
Rudiger gets beyond Calabria. Just couldn't quite get enough purchase.
Between Rudiger and Endrick, but then I want to see Endrick go again. He plays that one too, but then I want to see him darting for that.
Big boys in there. Nasty's trying to get clear as well. It's Chukwueze at the back post. If this goes long, a lot of options here. It does go long for Chukwueze. The head down just has too much, but if that acrobatic effort had made contact, that would have been something special. As the ball is thumped into the night sky by Thibaut Courtois, the referee Rubiel Vazquez blows the whistle for half-time. No goals, but it's been entertaining enough, and we've seen Endrick to go off, sadly, with knee ligament damage. He was replaced by Tommaso Pobega at Yankee Stadium. We are underway for the second half, and immediately it is thumped upfield. He does have the chance to get forward. He loves to do so, but he's got to get back here as Milan have the opportunity. Through Chukwueze to open the scoring. Deadlock broken. 55th minute. A quiet night so far for Chukwueze has just come to life, and Andre Lurin is beaten 1-0.
With all of the changes, and Chukwueze is all alone. There's nobody there at all, and he just places it into that near post area. Give some credit to Liberali though. Perfect weight of pass. You always talk about that weight of pass appreciation, and Chukwueze appreciates it, and he just nestles the ball into the back of the net. But you've got to question.
Chance for Real Madrid to get back on level terms, though. Nico Paz needed a better delivery than that one. Inability to beat the first man, frustrating not only for him, for the coach, but for the centre-backs that have made the journey forward. Salamakers has got pace, but he was matched well. Chukwueze wants and gets. He might go himself. Liberali cannot find the target.
It was too tight for me, for Chukwueze to finish this, because you see the way he runs round the ball onto his left foot. If he was right-footed, he'd be striking that.
He was going to sneak too far wide. Tobias leaves it. Nico Paz again doesn't beat the first man like his previous delivery.
That's got to be whipped at about 6'3", 6'4", just on goal. Far too easy, that low down.
Similar distance from the one that Nico Paz has just had up the other end. By Benacer, good area. Flag stayed down, it would have counted if it had gone in the back of the net. Thiaw with the header. Have a look at this, Matt.
Yeah, the delivery from Benacer is absolutely magnificent. But Thiaw just heads it down too close to his own body almost. He's got to be heading that ball down, but it's got to bounce on the goal line and then up in.
It's Vasquez. Well defended by Tomori. There's the challenge and the foul by Lucas Vasquez. And time for change. And while the changes are being made, that's a good defensive header.
From Lunin, so he couldn't come for it.
A little bit of a bang to the head there for Thion. Ceballos. The arm is outstretched, the referee's not interested. That'll be worth another look. Second up. Okay, what do we got here? It's not for me from that angle. This angle might. Nope, no chance.
Be very, very difficult to give that. Of course, it does hit the arm, but the arm is by the side.
Yeah, it's in a natural position.
Yeah,
Plus, there's a deflection in close proximity. You're not getting that with or without VAR. But hey, you appeal, because the problem is no one knows here. Real Madrid looking for the equaliser. Lay off from Lucas Vasquez. Great footwork. Little back heel for Dani Ceballos. Headed away by Tomori. Keeper thought about coming. Kalulu gets on the end of that one. All hands to the pump, and the defence from Milan. They've got a 3-on-2. It's Pierre Kalulu. 3 now waiting in the middle. Jovic can't get there. The touch from Christian Pulisic. And that could easily have been a second, or at least an opportunity for Milan instead.
Well, it's a quick, swift and incisive break. It's a terrific long-busting run from Christian Pulisic, but he's intending to take that left-footed in his stride. He's trying to cushion that into his own path. He gets it wrong. It's very, very nearly a good
Pulisic, Chukwueze, options. Christian Pulisic is denied by Lunin. It was a great run from the American to get in behind. But they're pushing forward. So many bodies, Real Madrid, that in transition, they're leaving gaps at the back.
Yeah, and the counter-attack is on. You see again, it's another long-busting run from Pulisic. There's no way in the world that that's offside. That defensive line is so jagged, but then you see he snatches at the shot, almost hits the heel of the right boot.
Paid a fortune not sitting beside me in a booth.
Yeah, but look, when you're at clubs like Real Madrid or AC Milan as well, you have the luxury of buying up a whole host of young talent and producing some as well, and it doesn't matter if 1 or 2 fail.
Lucas Vasquez, oohs and the ahs from the crowd as they saw a lot of space in front of them, but Milan were quick to narrow down the angle. Now, a chance for Real Madrid. Great run. And a super save to deny Alvaro Rodriguez. That was the chance, and he's got his head in his hands.
And Tomori was just shouting at Hugo. Hugo, he shouted, because Cuenca gave this ball away, and he should have been punished, but Torriani does really well. Absolutely lightning fast over the first 2-3 yards off the line.
There are more goals in this one. Alex Jimenez tries to go himself. Everybody leaves it for everybody else, and it's played by the referee. Juan Milataza with the layoff. Is this the opportunity for Real Madrid? The deflection, there'll be a card for the challenge in the build-up. Good officiating, but Real Madrid had the chance to get back on level terms. Instead, they end up with the corner.
Yeah, and I would much have preferred the goal. Brilliant refereeing from Rubiel Vasquez. And a great run from Fan Garcia. Just that first touch gets a little bit stuck underneath his feet. He wants it out of his feet so then he can shoot. There is that challenge. It's a poor challenge.
Kind of reminiscent of 70 minutes or so at Wembley when it was goalless. Corner kick.
Couple of minutes left, Mark.
And they're looking for a second goal with Alex Jimenez. Christian Pulisic, his favourite right. There's a problem here for Alvaro Rodriguez at the other end. It's going to require a change for Real Madrid. We're going to bring on Jeremy Higuaín, but that'll do. The 3 minutes is come and gone. A really good workout. And Milan and Paulo Fonseca get the win. Another one in the United States to follow up their victory over Manchester City. Deserved for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think AC Milan deserved the win. I think it could have been 2 or 3-0 at the end of this game. But let's not forget, this is Real Madrid's first pre-season friendly, AC Milan's third, so we probably should expect it.
A lot of changes in this one. But in the end, the one goal was enough. Chukwueze from Matteo Liberali's pass. The 17-year-old was excellent.